January 14th, 2024 became a historic day for Denmark as Queen Margrethe officially passed the throne to her son, King Frederik, and his wife, Queen Mary. This momentous event marked the beginning of a new era for the Danish monarchy and brought significant changes to the royal family's life. Despite their new duties and titles, King Frederik and Queen Mary continue to maintain their warm and touching relationship, which has served as a model for many people both in Denmark and beyond. Meanwhile, the King and Queen remain actively engaged in their official duties. Recently, they visited the city of Holstebro to participate in the celebration of its 750th anniversary. This visit marked their first official trip to Central and Western Jutland since ascending the throne, and for the city's residents, the event became a true celebration, despite the unfavorable weather. The local people greeted the royal couple with great enthusiasm. Even in the rain, they shouted Frida, Frida, Fride, expressing their joy at the visit of the King and Queen. During their visit to Holstebro, particular attention was drawn to the relationship between the royal couple. King Frederik and Queen Mary have always been known for their deep affection for one another, and this was evident throughout the day. Their gentle looks, sincere smiles, and interactions during discussions of important events emphasize the harmony and closeness of this couple. Even during official ceremonies, the royal couple demonstrated their warmth and mutual understanding, which did not go unnoticed by those around them. So Queen Mary, as always, looked stunning. Not even the rain could dampen her style, as the monarch made an impeccable fashion choice, where both fashion and functionality went hand in hand. The first thing that caught everyone's eye was her orange Max Mara coat, a perfect choice for rainy days and cooler temperatures. The classic, form-fitting cut and belt highlighting her figure not only kept her warm but made her stand out in the crowd. The warm, energetic shade of orange seemed designed to brighten the gray weather impossible to miss. But that's not all. Beneath the coat, Mary Donaldson wore a beautiful floral dress in wine tones by Saloni, which added elegance and femininity with prints that were perfectly on trend for this autumn. To complete the look, she wore burgundy suede boots by Aquazzura, which ideally complemented the autumnal color palette. Her impeccable style left no one indifferent. As if that wasn't enough, Queen Mary also accessorized with a chic and modern hairband, a sequin wine-colored piece by Jane Taylor London, matching the dress. The final touch was a purple suede clutch by Boss, striking the perfect balance between elegance and originality. Her minimalist Sophie Bilbray earrings added just the right touch of sophistication without overloading the outfit. One of the most touching moments of the day was the royal couple's meeting with students from the Danish Talent Academy. Carla Kastrup and Louis Jesper Fogh proudly gave the King and Queen a tour of the Academy, sharing their achievements. The royal couple showed a genuine interest in each student, which left a lasting impression on the young people. So Carla Kastrup remarked that talking to the King and Queen was a very pleasant experience, and their openness and friendliness made the encounter truly special. King Frederik spoke without a prepared script, which highlighted his sincerity and respect for the city's residents. The highlight of the visit was the unveiling of a digital art installation titled Bridges in Time, consisting of 25 audio stories placed around the city. These stories explore the changes that have taken place in the city over many years, as well as how time transforms each of us. This event once again underscored the King and Queen's interest in the arts and their support for cultural initiatives. Another important part of the program was the royal couple's participation in an official lunch organized in honor of the city's anniversary. This lunch, held at the Jaya restaurant, symbolized the unity of the nation and expressed the royal family's approval of this program. After the lunch, Frederik and Mary, accompanied by townspeople, walked to the Danish Talent Academy to personally meet the students, discuss their achievements, and talk about their future plans. To conclude the busy day, the royal couple took part in a ceremony in the center of Holstebro, where they met with local residents once again to emphasize the significance of this memorable day for both the city and the country as a whole. This visit served as a prime example of how King Frederik and Queen Mary remained faithful to traditions, support culture, and engage with the residents of Denmark. Their warm relationship, respect, and care for their people continue to strengthen their status as symbols of stability and love, something that is especially important in today's world. There have also been some significant changes in the life of the royal couple. One such change involves the suspension of a long-standing tradition that had been part of their lives since their marriage in 2004. As a wedding gift, the Crown Prince and Crown Princess Awards were established, which were presented annually to honor outstanding figures in the arts. However, this year, for the first time in 18 years, King Frederik and Queen Mary decided to pause the awarding of this prize. This news came as a surprise, given that 61 laureates had been honored since 2005. Instead, the royal couple plans to host a musical evening in Copenhagen on November 5th, which promises to be no less significant an event in the country's cultural life.